For the past 3+ years, Belal Muhammad has been calling for a rematch against Leon Edwards. He finally gets his wish when he challenges Edwards for the welterweight title in the UFC 304 main event on July 27. Initially, Muhammad only wanted to settle some unfinished business from when he stepped up as a short-notice opponent for Edwards at a UFC Fight Night main event back in 2021. On that night, Muhammad suffered a brutal eye poke that didn't allow him to continue, and the fight was declared a no contest. He immediately asked to run it back, but Edwards effectively ignored the call-outs, leaning on his dominant start to the fight and seeing no reason to accept a rematch. Since that night, neither fighter has tasted defeat, and Muhammad believes Edwards made an error by waiting so long for the rematch. Now with his welterweight gold on the line, this was literally the biggest mistake of his life, Muhammad told MMA Fighting. Even dragging this fight out as long as possible because I'm getting better every single day. I'm not a guy that stays out of the gym. We're growing. Now you got a guy that's been watching you for a full year. Even when I trained the backup role, I'll show you text messages where I sent my boys messages like, "Can we do film study?" I'd be like, "I'm only breaking down film on Leon. I don't really care about Colby. Colby's an easy fight." So the whole time we broke down film on Leon, and we took that as a full camp. Now, having back-to-back camps all on you, I'm growing my own skills to your weaknesses. So the worst thing you could have did was give me time. The worst thing you could have did was give me extra time. You should have took me back then. As he studied Edwards in hopes that he would eventually earn that rematch, Muhammad got to know the 32-year-old UFC veteran rather well. He started recognizing tendencies and habits in his fight style, especially when he was preparing for grappling-heavy opponents like Kamaru Usman or Colby Covington. Wow. Edwards ended up beating Usman twice and just recently earned a decision win over Covington. Muhammad saw enough in those performances to feel like he's actually built to dismantle the reigning UFC welterweight champion.